Feed in aquaculture accounts for almost 70% of total business expenditure. In commercial operations, tilapia may be fed 2 to 3 times daily at a percentage of their total body mass. Most of the feed used by local farmers are imported brands. However, National Flour Mills produces an extruded 5mm floating ration for grow-out sized fish. We recently conducted a study to test the quality of NFM's ration against the top imported competitors in a green water system. Now, green water systems and brown water systems don't rely on biofilters, but rather an active suspension of phytoplankton and bacteria, which directly assimilates ammonia and incorporates it into their respective tissues or flocks as protein. Tilapia have the ability to effectively filter feed on this particulate matter, and so it reduces the need for extremely high quality feeds. Not only did we find comparable results between both feeds, but despite extraneous sediment in the NFM feed, we found that it established favorable conditions for an operating system much faster than the imported ration. Now, while it is important to feed fish for optimal growth, one of the biggest mistakes made by fish keepers in general is overfeeding. A good rule to abide by is to feed to the point of apparent satiation by observing feeding vigor or enthusiasm over a 5 to 10 minute period. The observer has to note when fish seem to be losing interest in the feed, as well as allowing enough time for the more aggressive individuals to get their fill and allow the rest to feed comfortably. The point must be made about the importance of floating feeds, since it allows the fish to come to the surface to be observed, as well as avoids uneaten feed to sink quickly and degrade water quality by decomposing. Here you can see the fish rising and eagerly approaching me to be fed. This observation of fish behavior tells me that water quality is good, and in general, hungry fish are healthy fish. I am taking small handfuls of feed and evenly distributing the feed over the surface of the water to ensure that less aggressive individuals on the outskirts receive their fill as well. I will feed small quantities at a time, returning to ensure that no uneaten feed remains in the water.